all right, we are cleaning ourselves in Africa.
Yeah.
We are cleaning ourselves in Africa.
Yeah.
It needs to be taught a lesson again because it's getting out of hand. But that by the way, 2 losses and 1 draw. You know, still
2 losses.
2 losses.
2 losses, 2 draw. Which one? 2 losses and 2 draw.
Oh man.
We came into the new year thinking that we are supposed to win this match perfectly, and then here we are dragging point again.
The same thing that happened against Fulham.
Not even Fulham. The same thing that happened against Everton.
Hey, yeah.
We draw with Everton. We lost to Fulham. We lost to Ipswich. Now we are drawing again to Crystal Palace. Now like this, now the reputation is now coming back. Now like this, now see. If I say I'm not fed up, it's a lie, because I'm fed up. In fact, I don't know what it is that this player are trying to do. See, the coach has everything right, every single thing, from the back line to the midfield to every one of them. Perfect setting. When the first goal came in, it was good. It actually brought up the ginger in every one of them that, okay, fine, we need to do more, we need to score much more goals. But within the first half of the match, they lost some good clear chances. Good clear chances. Then coming into the second half of the match was total mess up. Before the goal came, it was total mess up because Crystal Palace came into the game 100. They kept on pressing us. See, I feel like there are some games whereby physicality matters a lot. Yeah. And also, there are some games whereby your flexibility matters a lot. In the first half of the match, like every other first half that Chelsea has been having, I can say that we are always dominating within the first half of the match. But once it comes to the second half of the match, we are not wanting to put in that much more stress. Yeah, we are not wanting to even stress ourselves at all. We just want to, just play casually and then probably score and every other thing. Yes, but that will not work it out for us, whereby you are just having just 1 goal. It is not possible that you are just having just 1 goal and then you are unable to, score much more. Utilize each and every one of the goal that you have. No. Then you are now back at it again, trying to now struggle whereby those other team has already scored you, trying to make attempts, trying to see if you can do 1 or 2 things. But it is already too late. Too late.
All right, if they ask you now, do you think Jackson missed some chances today?
He missed a lot of chances.
Hold on. Hold this thing. I want to, since una one buy this thing, now I'm ready for take. Go and use this one. If the limit, use this one. If the limit no agree, use this one. If the limit no agree, still use this one. Since una no one buy striker, every day una go dey complain of one thing.
No, see,
let's have a backup striker for Chelsea, and if Jackson did perform well in the first half, 55 minutes is off. See, what's all this?
See, I don't know. We're in the January transfer. I'm praying that the board and the coaches, they sit down together and get me a striker. Because I do not understand what it is that Jackson is playing. Later, you come and be bashing me and saying that we are killing ourselves in Africa. You are the only one killing yourself in Africa. He's the only one killing himself on the pitch and in Africa. Because I don't understand what it is that is playing for me. You are being given clear good chances. Clear chances, you missed. You had one-on-one, you missed. You could not make a good cross. You could not make a single good cross. Just one single good cross, you could not make it. That aside, look at the same thing with Sancho also. Aside from the good pass that he actually gave to Palmer, whereby he scored the goal, I felt like there are some places whereby ginger yourself, like come up on now. See, physicality matters a lot. Let's forget about flexibility from all these players. Physicality matters a lot. It matters a lot. And also, people, I saw most of my Chelsea fans complaining about when the second goal came in, that it is the fault of the defender. It's the fault of Kopama. People should blame him. I don't know.
I'm running away from blaming him.
See, let me tell you something. I keep on saying it that, forget that he's our star boy. If he mess up, let him know that he also mess up.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe the VAR team were trying to compensate him by trying to go and check if the ball was actually a handball.
Imagine.
Somebody like people should criticize and say that he did wrong. But that you should have released once. You went ahead. What are you trying to do there? Play ball once and for all now. This is a match whereby we want to win. And we are drawing one. Not like maybe they've already scored or anything. No, we are already drawing one. one. If you are scoring one goal in a match and you've not made it two, you are still drawing one, because there's every tendency that those people will come back and score you. So I mean, today was just a total mess up from each and every one of them.
And I think that ball that Kopama lost, I didn't say that deserves to lose that ball. For now, we no go hear one. Now, because it's Kopama, it's Kopama.
Let me tell you something. If it were to be Disasi or any other player, we know what would have been seen by now. But let's leave it at that. See, I feel like there are some times whereby the coach read the game perfectly. Believe me, he read the game perfectly. Even if the changes that he actually made came in a bit late, you get it, or maybe yes, a bit late. I feel like he got everything perfectly. Most people are even saying that he shouldn't have removed Jackson. He should have.
For 80 minutes.
I don't understand. Remove him. He's not scoring goal. Put somebody that you know that is also as Jackson.
Let him try. And I think that your coach is starting to, Nkuku is starting to go down the pecking order because he doesn't trust Nkuku again. Nkuku is on the bench and he chooses McGill to come in.
Yes. Let me tell you why.
So it means that maybe for the previous game when you don't put him, really show him anything.
It is not even because Nkuku does not show him anything. You see, if you watch our conference league very, very well, you see that whenever McGill and Nkuku are being placed together, McGill does not leave the box 18. McGill is always there. He's always pressing on. He's like Jackson. Believe me, he's like Jackson, whereby he's always pressing on you, and whenever he gets the ball, he's wanting to score. Jackson might, concede 1 or 2 goals. The same thing with McGill also. McGill he will also make some mistake. Those mistakes whereby you feel like these are not the kind of mistake that you should be making now. But why? But he also makes those mistakes. He also concede. He also misses passes and every other thing. But we make sure that at least in that match he will score 1 or 2 or 3 goals. That is what he does. Even in the conference league, that is what he does. So Nkuku on his own, he's not that kind of player. I've always said he's not that kind of player that I can also rely on perfectly whenever he's there. Nkuku is that kind of player that, see, if you give Nkuku ball like this, he will look for you and pass the ball back. Why is he looking for you to pass the ball back? I mean, you can score this ball by yourself. Turn them around. Like, you see, Jackson, let me tell you something about Jackson. Jackson will turn you around. He might miss that ball, but he will still make sure that, yes, it's either you commit a foul on him or he misses that ball, he play that ball away. That's just it. The same thing with Maggie, but Nkuku does not really do that. So I feel like this thing came in very, very perfectly, but it is every fault was from each and every one of the player.
All right, but I think, coming on to your defense line, Achipong coming in for
yes,
excellent. He performed really well.
Exactly. Achipong, God. See, a central back, he was actually being played CBO. Let me tell you what he did perfectly. That I felt like that is what every one of them should be doing. Colwell is always bringing the ball backward. Achipong did not bring that ball backward. He kept on moving the ball forward. You cannot continue to possess from the back. I've always said, you cannot be possessing and say that just because you are a big team, you now be possessing your ball from the back. No. Move the ball forward. That was the same thing that Josh was doing. Josh Achipong was moving the ball forward. He kept on moving the ball forward. Whereby, you see, if you see clear chance to give pass, you give the chance. But not that you are now at the back. Okay, pass one, me and you, we are now doing pass one at the back with my goalkeeper that I know that I cannot even rely on. There were some places whereby Crystal Palace could have even scored us more than 1 or 2. Sanchez, throw ball up, or you kick the ball away. You are there, you will now be throwing ball on the ground for whoever that is not even on alert to even get the ball. That is number 1. Number 2, is it a new rule whereby your player will first and touch the ball, then pass to your keeper before your keeper move the ball away? Is that a new rule in Premier League? Because I don't understand why Colwell will touch the ball first, then give it to Sanchez, then Sanchez will now move the ball away. They did that thing. See, they've been doing that thing back to back in every matches, back to back. They should better stop that thing because it is costing us, and it will continue to cost us like this now.
All right. So, any final thought of the game?
Well, my final thought is just that they did well coming into a new year. And in fact, sorry, my fans, happy New Year to each and every one of you, Chelsea fans. So you know that we did not win. We drew the match. Sorry, it is not my fault. It is those boys' fault. You should blame them. In fact, bash every one of them that needs back. Especially Kopama, bash him. Enzo, bash him. Leave the coach alone because the coach actually. Whosoever did not perform very, very well today, bash them. Sancho, bash. Jackson, bash anybody I feel like did not do it, bash them.
All right.
So well, my final thought is just that each and every one of them, just the coach. Let me just thank the coach. The coach actually got everything right. The coach got everything right. But to the player, I think that they should now work on their physical aspects. They are all good. They are all good players, but they should please work on their physical aspect. And I also want to see this guy in this match again. Any of our other matches, Achimpong. I want to see him play as many match as he can actually play because he's good. He's a good one.
All right. Apart from the goal, Kowi and Achipong was able to keep.
Yes.
What's his name again? Meteta.
Yes,
they not really like keeping him out of, but keeping him out of the box 18 and limiting what he can do in this
exactly,
game, especially in the first half.
Exactly, and even also the combination of Achipong and Gusto actually really worked well.
Yeah.
Both half of the match, first half and also the second half of the match, it really actually worked well. So if this kind of momentum can keep on coming from the both of them, I feel it's all good. It's all good. And also there are some times where I feel like my coach should make quick decision. When you are a coach, you need to look at the match and look at it that where is this match going to end. There are some decisions that you need to take really, really fast. Not by you thinking that should this thing actually be coming in within the 80 or this. No, there are some like critical thinking. Make it really, really fast. Look at when Cowell actually got the red card. The yellow card actually. When he got that yellow card, I feel like that time you should have just made that changing quick. There are other people there that you can actually bring in. You can bring Tosin in. James was also on the bench. You can either bring him in or even so there are times that the coach should actually do that. So I mean, well, it's all good and okay.
All right. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah.